Thank you for the support and for suggesting this video game as a Diamond Channel Member, Janek, also known as Reaper. Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Frostpunk. Continuing our battling the weather here, which is kind of interesting because it's actually... Let me see, I'm going to get my phone out. It's very cold right here where I'm at. It's minus 4 degrees Fahrenheit. And then I also, for some reason on my other phone, just because I talk to people who live in not United States a lot of times. It's minus 4 degrees Fahrenheit and... wait a minute. Did I say that right? That doesn't sound right. It's minus 5 degrees Fahrenheit and minus 21 degrees Celsius. That is insane, guys. That's insane. You Celsius people are crazy. It's already, I mean, minus 5 already sounds cold. Minus 21 sounds crazy cold. And it's minus 22 Fahrenheit here. So my Celsius right now is almost caught up with the Fahrenheit in the game. All right. So where were we? Let me unpause and get things rolling here. We got a, I mean, you guys can't see it by my head, but it's not that important. We do have an expedition out for the next 11 hours. We're trying to maintain livable conditions in these houses up here. And then we need to find another settlement. So that's kind of the extent of it. I mean, I would like to get some more resources. We do have the lumber thing over here, which is currently maxed out. Close it this time of day. That's fine. So everybody's got houses. We do have some more sick. So I mean, another hospital probably wouldn't be the worst idea. Keep them, or get some sort of research that lets us have more. Actually, do we have anything in here that we wanted to go for? Can we do extra rations for the ill by now? We do have a lot of extra rations, so I think we could go for extra rations for the ill. Help them recover quicker. And I think that'll be really good for us. I mean, I can also go with the overcrowding to make it easier, but why not? Let's just make them where they can speed up recovery, and then we just don't need the extra stuff anyway. That'll make people happy anyway. Alright, so they can be fed, better speed up things. We are getting a lot of sick at the moment. But that's alright. That should definitely go a lot quicker. Oh, actually I have to click the button. I did not realize that. Alright, we'll get that going because we are a little bit behind. Are there other buttons that I haven't been pushing that I should be pushing? Perhaps... I mean, we could do the emergency shift there, but there's no point. I think we're okay with everything else at the moment. Hopefully these guys recover quickly. I mean, it's not like we desperately need them right now. So we're okay at the moment. Oh, do we actually have amputees? We do down here. Wow, we have an amputee. Well, I mean, it happens. Sorry, I should be speeding up a little bit here. Alright, so our expedition is ready. Let's go check that out. Automaton. A brass plaque on the bridge tower reads, built by the people of Winterhome in 1887. The bridge is kept completely snow-free by a working automaton. We stopped at the edge of the deep, wide ravine, marveling at the steel bridge spanning it. Even more so at the huge automaton sweeping snow from the roadway. It would be possible to send the machine back to our city or disassemble it for resources. No, I mean, I think we send it back to our city. Yeah, I like that. We reprogrammed the automaton to send it on its way. As it disappeared in the distance, walking steadily toward our city, the first wisp of snow started to settle on the bridge. Alright, so I guess we go for the weather station next. A tall building with some peculiar devices on the roof. It's most likely a weather station set up by scientists from Winterhome. Okay, they're going. Let's go back to our city. We got some decisions to make. Oh no, our first amputee. One of our people is facing death, but he's still refusing amputation. He keeps screaming that he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg and he won't change his mind, even though gangrene will kill him in a matter of hours. This is a tough one. This is a very tough one. he's just scared, right? He's just scared. Like, it's a terrible thing to think about having, you know, an amputation, right? But he's just scared, I think. And ultimately, I mean, he probably has a family. There's no way. Once he gets past the initial shock, I mean, it's still gonna be terrible, don't get me wrong. But surely his family will be happy to have him back. Search for the other cities. Deserted bridge. Finding the bridge to Winterhome proved that we're on the right track, but raised questions. Why was the bridge deserted? Why wasn't the automaton under the care of an engineer? There are logical explanations to it all, but people are growing anxious. We'll find out in Winterhome. Alright, so that's fine. Alright, going back to work. Yeah, we're getting a decent amount of wood. Looks good. I mean, we're fine, honestly. If anything, we need more coal, right? We got children working over here getting coal. Sorry, kiddos. Could also get some more steel. Setting up a mine over here to get the steel would be good at some point once we get the research done for that. Do I want to set up another lumber mill kind of over this way? Or is the one we got going to be... Honestly, the one we got is probably going to be enough for quite some time. We could also gather this stuff. There's plenty there together. And actually, if we have workers available, workers and children available, we might as well grab what we can. Finish getting everything. Alright, so we do have a couple amputees. It's unfortunate, but it's going to be kind of life. It does mean that once we finish the laws, we might go for the prosthetic thing. So we can get them back into the action. Quality of life and everything. Temperatures will be dropping soon, so actually what we probably want to do is grab the road. Let's go ahead and get us a road back here. And then we're going to go ahead and build us one of these bad boys back here to kind of make sure that that thing can stay heated up. It's going to use up a bunch of coal, but we have ways to get more coal. And we still have a lot of coal back here, to be fair. I think we can get through this winter, or this very cold season, and I think we're going to be fine. I mean, fine, as in, it's still very early game, but I'm not worried about getting through this, I guess is really what I was trying to say, and I said it wrong. Alright, sorry, I could be speeding up. Heaters research, I should say. We can heat workplaces during the hours, such as like this. Oh, you know what? That would have been fine for this, I bet. Yeah. That would have just been fine for that. We could actually probably turn this thing off. I mean, I'm okay that we have it, because we might put some more stuff around it. But I forgot about that we were going to have that as well. We can just turn this thing off. Oh, there we go. Off. We don't need that at all. Burning up coal. You can literally just turn on the heater in that thing. I mean, we have it available, like I said. So I'm okay with it, but... research. Just about got all the top tier research, haven't we? Still got the coal thumper. Probably do want the coal thumper. What does the steelworks do? Just extracts iron ore. Yeah. Let's start with... You know what? Start with the steelworks. I'm okay with that, because we got plenty of coal. Automaton will be here in a day. Alright, there goes our hunters now. Scouts have reached the weather station. There's nobody in the weather station, but everything still seems to be operational. We could try to find out what the scientists from Winterhome were working on. Get coal and steam cores. We found scientists' notes. They predict that the great cold is going to get much worse. What's more troubling is that the observations ended abruptly months ago. There's also not a can of Spam, not even a crumb of bread left at the pantry. It's obvious they've moved out for good. We can see the city of Winterhome from the roof of the weather station. I mean, we'll definitely take these resources. But I guess we'll move on to Winterhome before we go back home. There can be no doubt it's a city much like ours. We can see the top of the generator, but it's switched off perhaps for maintenance. Let's go. I have a couple decisions. A note of thanks. Someone has left a note at the care house. It reads, "Thank you With all the work we have to do, it's so hard for families to properly care for an invalid. Places like this make life a little easier for us all. Glad I could help. And then, abandoned station. A recent report from the weather station has got people talking. They're frightened that such an important facility was apparently abandoned. Some are starting to wonder whether the evacuation from London was a good idea. A few are lamenting openly, "I knew we shouldn't have come. At least London had real houses, not tents and wooden shacks." Alright, so we just gained some hope, and then we lost some hope. Still, hope's doing pretty good, I think. I think we're actually in a pretty good spot. We do have 3 amputees now. So as soon as we get the law thing back, we definitely want to run that. Alright, it's about to get really cold. I feel like food is still our weakness right now. It's the thing that we're probably lowest on. We're gonna have a couple days of food, though. What? I don't understand the warmth. Promising people warmth and it didn't succeed. It's sitting right here, warming up 3 houses. I'm really confused. Unless it's because the temperature fell? And it suddenly got colder? Oh, okay, that's fair. Well, then I should have boosted this thing into overdrive. That's the only reason I lost it. I mean, it's... Okay, it's fine. Had I realized that was not going to count, then I would have triggered that sooner.
Get back to work.
Not the end of the world. Do we really want people to go out here in the very cold? I don't know that we need them to. I think we can actually just get rid of those people. They can come back home. We can put one more here, though. And get that going. This one is not running right now, but I don't think... Well, we actually do have some food stuff. So we'll go ahead and turn on the heater. So now that's functioning. As far as the houses here... Oh, the coal's depleted up here. Are you close enough to that? No, you're not. So at this point, we would need to build, like, the thumper thing, which I don't think we have yet. We do not. I mean, I guess if we can build another one of these adjacent to get the rest of that coal. Or we could just assign people to... Well, no, we're not going to assign to them while it's cold out, I don't think. We'll come back around to that. I don't think we have to be in a hurry right this second. What's wrong with this? Oh, storage under capacity. Ah, yes. Well, in that case, we can definitely put one of those down. Resource depot. I don't know if it has to be close up, or can I just put it up here? Actually, we are actually full on food right now. Steelworks researched. Okay. Which probably a good idea to get that rolling. I mean, I guess we can put more than one here. Oh, to restore resources? What resources will it destroy? Maybe they're trees, so we'll just put it there then. We will grab this. Connect those up. And then let's do some research. Let's go and grab the coal thumper. I mean, again, I could advance to the next stage, but I'm okay with doing this way. And then let's grab... Okay, we're almost ready for a law. And we'll grab the amputee thing, or the whatever it is. Come on. There we go. We'll grab the prosthetics. Can we switch to that? Is that something that's up here? It's probably further down, isn't it? Probably under... Actually, probably pretty far down here, isn't it? I don't see it. I'm probably blind, but I would assume it would have been under this. I mean, we can turn some heaters on some other places. I don't know if it's critical, though. Our automaton's still on its way. I think the automaton can just work something, if I remember watching somebody's video many years ago correctly.
Workday ends. It's off time.
A note of thanks. A note was left for the doctor before the amputation on the frightened patient. It reads, "Thank you. I was in terrible pain and blinded by fear. My choice would have doomed me. I may be without a limb now, but I'll live." See, I thought so. I thought that would be the case. Still can't believe we lost that promise thing. That's unfortunate. I had everything set up for it, and I mean, it's still okay that I got all this stuff set up. I'm sure these people are pretty happy to have a little bit of warmth in their little cold house. I mean, it's still cold. Again, I could be going in overdrive right now, but I don't know that we have to. I think they're fine. Got plenty of food. Oh, we can get prostheses. Prostheses. There's our automaton. What do you even do, sir? What do you even do? Automatons. Automatons can replace entire crews at most workspaces. They're produced in the factory and work 24 hours per day. Their initial efficiency is 60%, but it can be raised by researching upgrades. Automaton recharges itself twice daily from the generator or steam up without interfering with its operation. Very cool. Well then, we definitely want our automaton to work something. I mean, it could come over here and work the steel thing over here, I suppose. A word of advice using automatons. Our first automaton is operational. This will help our economy greatly. Automatons can replace entire manual labor crews. They work around the clock with short breaks to refuel at the generator. We can research upgrades to raise their... Yeah, we just saw that. Good stuff. Well, then we'll get our automaton to probably work this thing, because we haven't even put anybody in this yet. Oh, I guess we can actually assign the automaton. There we go. Automaton will go out there, get us some steel. Sure, why not? Anything else we need to do right now? I mean, we're food's mostly okay. Oh, let's go ahead and have you stew wood, please. Yeah. I might need to get another one of these for food rations itself. I'll just do a layer back here. Anything else? I mean, we do need coal soon, right? As soon as the coal goes away, we'll definitely go harvest that. Just have a little steel that we can harvest as well. Won't take long to get the rest of that, clean that up. And then we can start getting some coal down. How do we build the automatons again? Is that something under here? No. It's under workshop, right? Guess I keep the wrong thing. Yeah, so this is the workshop. Obviously misunderstanding something about how it works. Still have a lot of sick people. They're getting extra rations. I mean, do we just need another... We probably just need another hospital. Do we have enough care posts, actually? We only have the one, right? Which is... here? And that's got plenty of space at the moment. I mean, the fact that everybody's cold, and I probably could have turned on the heaters and that would have been fine. Oh, hello, you're waiting. Sorry about that. We climbed up to the edge of the city. We stood there speechless, staring at the scene of devastation. It's a city of the dead. Most of the buildings are destroyed, and the generator has exploded. The streets of the ruined city are littered with scores of dead bodies. The city chronicle describes a shortage of food and citizens' increasing despair. The following squabbles, riots, and descent into anarchy. Fights for dwindling resources and the eventual starvation. The last entry, God forgive us for eating our dead. There's no hope. Oh, that sounds not good. Something, eating dead people is not good. The news has shocked everyone in the city. There were supposed to be many settlements and construction crews here. People living normal lives in homes heated by generators, but we're alone. So we lost a bunch of hope there. Oh, they're actually getting very angry. Oh, wow. Hope is like gone. Winter home has fallen. They're all dead. How will we survive here without any help? We have to go back to London. There's no hope for us here in this frozen desert. People start to gather as the news of the fate of Winter home spreads throughout the city. Some of them want to drop everything and flee to London. Panic is starting to set in. Must give them purpose. Choose our path. Ah. People are shaken, wrecked by fear and doubt. They've lost hope in our chances of survival. Desperation could quickly push them to commit reckless acts. You have to unite them behind a vision of the future. Decide how you will give them purpose and restore hope, or else our city will descend into chaos that consumed Winter home. Oh, it's a new set of laws. I think we go for faith and spiritual strength. Keep giving them hope instead of beating them over the head with a whip or whatever it might be. I don't know. So we have this. Okay, wait a minute. So we have two different book of laws. We have adaptation. I don't think we need to do anything with it at the moment. But we do have triage down here. Instantly he'll have the patience. A quarter of the patience will instantly die. Okay, that doesn't sound good. If we can avoid that, that would be great. I don't care about the fighting stuff, although it might be good to get to it, some other things at some point. Medic apprentice. Why can't we do that one? Probably because of the decision we made there. Probably. Oh, you know what? Because if we had given the children, let them stay home, we could have gone for like the engineer or medic apprentice that allowed them apprentice on that side of things. That makes sense. All right, well, let's come over here to purpose. And let's go to House of Prayer. We need a place to practice our faith and peace. New building, House of Prayer. New ability to sermon, House of Prayer, the temple. People living nearby will gather to pray, which will raise their hope. You will have to build 2 houses of prayer. Okay. We will sign that.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed and going.
So, faith.
Earn your bread.
House of Prayer. Ah, I see how this is working. I'll definitely put one back here to cover a lot of that. And then we'll probably put one over here somewhere. Cover a lot more. This will actually cover almost all the rest of it. Technically, I think there's a couple houses over here that we could cover if we just want to get everybody. You know what? I know it says we only need to build 2, but let's build 3 and get everybody. Everybody covered. All right. So we're getting steel. Is it still cold? It's not. It is still cold, but it's not about to be for very long. We're about to be able to get another book of law. Oh no, sorry, we just triggered one. That's what that counted. The unconvinced want to leave. Sir, you've convinced the majority, but hope is low. A group of our people are still so scared that they want to flee the city for London in 15 days. They've come to try to change your mind. You say that faith will save us. Nonsense. What are we going to pray for food when we start to starve? Shouts one of them. If we don't try to reach London, we'll end up like Winter home. Calm down. We're not going to die. Your people are divided. Some of them are so scared that they plan to leave the city for London in 15 days. They'll try to convince others to join them, preying on their discontent. Fear may lead people to desperate acts. Maintain peace, give people hope, and manage their discontent to guide the city safely through the looming crisis. Okay, so this is a pretty big crisis. Once we get these things built, that'll help a lot. We do need to get coal going. There we go. I was going to say, did we ever get the coal thumper? There's the coal thumper right there. Is that not? Oh, it doesn't go out there. I misunderstood what the coal thumper did. So I guess it comes over here. I mean, can I just put it right next to this thing and it'll just be worked by that? I'm assuming the coal mine is still better. This would be a good alternative. Potentially. Alright, we're about to be done with the very, very, very cold spell, so that's going to help a lot. Our automaton's still doing its thing. Obviously more automatons would be good. All right, we do have research we can get. Which I think the next one will just be the next tier. Does it matter which, is it, I was gonna say, it doesn't matter. I don't think it matters. I think we can just do any of these, right? Let's go there. And start researching that. And I probably could have researched that sooner, but I'm okay with kind of doing the whole first tier. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys are waiting. I think I want you guys to come back home at this point. Let's bring all the stuff that you've got back home. Max that out. Keep getting lumber. Still got a lot of sick people. Did we ever build the thingy yet? No, it's there. Not quite yet. Probably just because it's too cold. I guess I could turn this on for now to kind of get that. Oh, it's just outside the range, isn't it? It is. Is it? No, it's not. It's good. That'll help get it built. All right, actually, I'm going to go ahead and put a pause in here. Let me pause this. What's the... Oh, spacebar. We're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. I mean, I think things are going mostly okay, all things considered. I mean, we have a lot of discontent and low hope, but I think we can flip that around. We've already got one of the houses of prayer, so we'll get the other ones, and we'll just get that rolling, see what that does for us, and keep on keeping on. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.